Shoo! Get out! Come on, leave! Shoo, shoo! Okay, oh, oof. Oh, sorry, there was just a bunch of small insectoids, you know, they were crawling all over the place, man. They're just making a mess. The big problem about these guys is that they don't taste good, so you just gotta, like, squish them and throw them out. Now I gotta fix up this place. Huh? Oh, what's it? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's this? Oh my goodness, it's I haven't seen these in a while. It's a Bionicle instruction booklet. You know, I think I know what I should talk about. So I guess humans and non-humans that always just appear uninvited. Like, seriously, I did not invite you. You know, but it's fine. You know, I like company. You know, that's cool. We're gonna talk about good old Bionicles. Yes, Rick, we're talking about them. Bionicle is a famous Lego brand. It's this little small toy company. Not sure if you know about it, but Lego. It started off in the year 2000, and then sadly had a death at 2010. Then the series came back in 2015, and then died again in 2016. I got a few things to talk about that one actually. I was just a wee old young lad, and I remember I went to my good old local Big Lots. It's an American store, in case you're wondering. And there was this box with Bionicle on it, and I didn't really know too much. It had this figure called Gadunka, and I really like it because you have these cool like teeth and large head and stuff, but I didn't know that much about Bionicles. And then before that, I got some other Bionicles. My first one was being Vampira from the Phantom set thingy, and it had a cool little chest that would open up and have the little things come out of it. It's pretty cool. And later I got Frio and Skirmish, and also some McDonald's plastic toys. Not the super rare ones. And then maybe months later, my parents / guardians decided to gift me Gadunka, and this is when I knew 100% that I really like Bionicles, because back then I required help from my parents / guardians to build them, but then Gadunka, I built them all by myself, and it was really fun. That's when I knew that I really loved Bionicle. So, over time, I started collecting Bionicles. Bionicle, you know, there's no plural version. You know, it's just Bionicle. I collected many Bionicle sets that took place between Creeps from the Deep all the way to Bionicle Stars. Then at some point, I acquired one of the greatest video games out there, Bionicle Heroes. Man, this game blew my mind. I had it for the Windows XP, and Bionicle Heroes was really fun. I really wish they managed to remaster this game for modern gen consoles and stuff. And this also helped me expand the lore of Bionicle out there, because at the time I didn't really use the internet. Well, I mean, I had internet, but it was the dial-up internet from back then. Not sure if anyone knows what that even looks or sounds like. So after Bionicle was over, Hero Factory came out, and it's pretty good. I do like many of the new parts that they use, and you know, they feel much better to construct, more sturdy. But it didn't feel right. Maybe because the whole aesthetic felt too modern or futuristic. It wasn't that mystical, magic, tribal feel. And I didn't collect many of them. And also, they came in bags. It's like bagged milk. Who does that? Ugh. Anyways, one of the things I loved about the Bionicles was their boxes. I still have them to this day. They're really nice and sturdy, and they feel like like they were meant to. I mean, lore-wise, they're meant to contain them. I really like them. Like, they're really cool to have. Oh yeah, there was the second Bionicle series. I should probably speak about that. I remember people being hyped about Bionicle returning, but I didn't jump into this series. It had new lore, which was fine, but I guess my personal gripe with it was just too simple for my taste. As well as that, most of the figures had too much gold or too much of a certain color, like crystal blue and all that stuff. Also, the prices jumped. Which, I mean, they're better quality, yes, but I just really like how affordable Bionicles were back then. So I gotta thank Bionicle Heroes for allowing me to understand more about the lore. So first off, you can learn about all of the characters, learn about certain terms like Toa, Taurens, and all that. And then there's even some cool collectibles and stuff that allows you to learn about other characters that weren't part of the game at all. It's pretty cool. And then after that, after this amazing game out there, which seriously, man, they really got to remake this game. Some time passed, and then my older cousin gave me a bunch of the older Bionicles, and that was pretty cool. I had some Rockshi Boarks. You know, the ones that turn to balls. It's really hard to describe which ones I'm talking about. And even one of that one rare McDonald's ones, but I'm missing a leg. Oof. Anyways, and then also I watched some I watched all the Bionicle movies. You know, the old ones and also that one new one. Well, I say new one, but like they're all old. All four of them. Let's just say with that. And then came the end of Bionicle. I remember seeing the last set of Bionicles, Bionicle being called Bionicle Stars, and I was like, why are the Bionicles so little now and not that much content? Little did I know, that was it. I did collect them all because you could get this cool golden pieces to make the main one all golden, and I really like that, but yeah, that's the end. If you want to know the ending, you have to read a comic. I really loved how affordable Bionicle was, because, I don't know, if you were a kid, it was quite simple to collect most of the ones you wanted to collect. And I like how each set came with the main 6 Bionicle, and then as well as that, there were 6 smaller ones, or the 6 villains, which all had their own color scheme. At first it started off just like carbon copies, but over time they became more unique. I say around, I think it was Creeps from the Deep, when they had all the villains looking very unique. So like, now you want to choose the ones you want, not just based on color this time. And the values of them, they were worth it. But then if you wanted to become the big boy sets, you would purchase the bigger sets out there. They were more expensive, but they were worth it. They had its value. And my ultimate dream is that one day LEGO could release all these sets from the past, which I know it's going to be hard due to them not saving most of the molds for all these characters, but man, I would be hyped. I would even pay extra just to get these figures to come out. Too bad Bionicle Series 2 lasted for about a year, for 2015-2016. Now I bet you that LEGO does not want to make any more Bionicles. So I guess I could talk about the random stuff. Like, why is every female Bionicle character blue? Like, I'm sorry, where's the green, red, and other colors being with their female versions of them? It's like, I don't know, it's weird, because like, not all blue Bionicle characters are female, but all female Bionicles so far are blue. And sorry, it's a little nitpick that I have right here. It kind of bugs me. Also, I love the villains more than the Toa, which is what the main heroes are called, by the way. I guess my favorite villains would be the Paraka gang, you know, the Creeps from the Deep, and as well as that the Makuta race villains. Those would look real cool. Yeah, I really like the deep sea horror elements, the insect things, and large teeth and stuff like that. As I said, I really like the Paraka. Basically, like, they left the original group, took over an island, got the Mask of Life for themselves, and even had an amazing rap. Can someone please, like, just make an epic remix of this? I'm surprised no one's ever attempted to, like, redo the Paraka rap, you know, brand new remixes, all this stuff. Surprised it hasn't been super memed. I mean, it's semi-memed, but not super memed. Also, if you're a Bionicle fan, I really do implore you to check the Biomedia project. It's for all Bionicle goodness. We document practically everything Bionicle related, from games to comics, set numbers, unreleased stuff. Bionicle, main appeal to me was the designs and the lore. I would like to talk about the lore, but that's sort of like an essay, and I believe many people online have done it much better than I could ever do. There are terms like Toa, Matorans, Makuta, Matanui, Metronui, Barda, Bo-Rock, okay, oh my goodness, Rock-Shi, Paraka, Shadow Hunters. There's also other weird stuff, like this red comet thingy in space where Toas are from. Also, like, there's like 3 plants, that was one. Giant robots in space. Well, not 3 plants, 3 planets, oh my goodness. The Mask of Light, Mask of Shadow, Mask of Time, Mask of Life, etc. All the elemental mask, these disc virus balls. There's like so much lore, man. I could literally eat up all this stuff, man. I love reading some Bionicle lore. I think I'm gonna have to end this here. I have not much to talk about these cool Bionicles. I really hope that people get the nostalgia feel for Bionicles. Maybe, you know, dig up your old sets or go out looking for some new sets. Actually don't, because I want them more than you. Yeah. I was joking, you know, you can do what you want. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here on humans and non-humans out here. I gotta hunt down these insectoids. Just, sorry. Just turn around and keep walking. The exit should be right around there. Have yourself a groovy day, and so, bye. Hey humans, this video was made because I just really like to talk about Bionicles and, well, Bionicle, sorry, people out there that got triggered for me saying Bionicles, because that's not the plural version. I do hope that we do get a remix of the Paraka rap, I'm not gonna lie. One of my goals is to own all the Bionicle sets and having the complete collection. I'm scared because every day it's gonna get harder and harder to collect these things. I got much to say, just really want to talk about Bionicle. This is the only excuse I have, I guess. Anyways, have yourself a groovy day, and I bid you all farewell. Bye! Also, please, Red Star, have the credits working, man. Please. Thank you. Bye.
Yo, Paraka. Yo, Paraka. The gang on the loose, nothing you could do. The beast on the move, bully coming through. Trigger, tracer, drifter coming through. At the snake that makes Paraka crew. Yo, Paraka. The gang on the loose, nothing you could do. You can try, but why? You know you're gonna lose. Yo, Paraka. Yeah. Paraka on the street, it's time, tick-tocker. The gang is on the loose and you ain't score.